So for starters, what is Lit Protocol? So at a high level view, it's a decentralized key management network where we offer three main features, where we have programmable signing using decentralized keys, we have threshold encryption with programmable access control, and then we have decentralized compute that happens within a trusted execution environment. And so more specifically, these programmable signing using decentralized keys, what happens is this diagram on the left here represents an individual lit node. And so within this sealed hardware, that is AMD SCV sealed hardware, we have a networking module which allows the lit nodes to talk to each other. We have this execution engine, which is what's happening inside of this TEE. So the sealed hardware is the trusted execution environment. We'll dive more into the execution in a second. And then we have each lit node has their own key share. And so the lit network itself has a public BLS key, and each one of the lit nodes participating in the network has its own key share that makes up that BLS key. So what happens is when we say we have programmable signing using decentralized keys, the decentralized keys comes from that each one of these key shares, the public BLS key, is kind of like the root key for the derivative accounts. And whenever you create an account using Lit, you generate something called a PKP, which stands for a programmable key pair. We'll be diving a little bit more into that later. But this programmable key pair is basically like an EOA, except that the private key is sharded across all of the Lit nodes and are derived from their individual key shares that form that public BLS key. And so what this gives you is you have private keys where nobody actually has the entire private key at once. It's like a culmination of all of the individual lit node key shares that come together to produce a signature using that private key. So even when the signature happens, it's just signature shares from each one of these lit nodes key shares. And that produces the final signature that is like a valid blockchain signature that you would use for, like, say on Ethereum, you have your MetaMask and you generate a private key. You produce signatures to sign transactions, and then you submit them to the blockchain. The same's happening here, except that you don't actually have to worry about custodying your entire private key, where it can get lost or forgotten, or you can get locked out or even stolen. Instead, that private key is sharded across all of the lit nodes, and they come together to produce signatures.